Hi, everybody. It's Ann. How are you? Happy Sunday. And I would just like to say to the people out there that have subscribed to my channel, thank you. That's so cool. It means a lot to me. And if you would like to subscribe, you know what to do. I won't even go through the spiel because you've heard it a million times. So thanks. I took Friday and Saturday off. I didn't post a video at all. I gave you a break. I gave me a break. But here I am Sunday night, and I wanted to tell you about my adventures in the great big city of Detroit. And I love Detroit. I work for a company that's based in Detroit. I work downtown Detroit, but we have not been working there since March. We have been working from home. And I didn't realize how much I missed it down there. I really, really have. So Friday, we got an email that said, hey, we're restoring your parking privileges. And we still can't go in the buildings. That's okay, which is kind of a bummer because let me tell you, when you work down there, you go down on a weekend or something and enjoy one of the numerous restaurants or whatever, and your badge lets you into a building so you can use a bathroom that's nice and clean, that is worth gold. So no, we can't get in the buildings to use the restrooms. That's okay, but our parking was restored. So I jumped in Veronica yesterday. Yes, that's my car. We drove downtown. Sure enough, when I got to the gate and I swiped with my badge and the gate went open, it was so exciting. So I parked, and I've been craving Italian food from La Lanterna. And let me tell you, yes, this is a ringing endorsement for them. We'll go there at lunchtime for pizza. Their French fries are delicious. I've never had anything bad from there. And they have yummy alcoholic beverages, which might make me sound like a lush, but whatever. So I sat at the bar, and Rob, the bartender, remembered me, which was really cool. And I had my summer in Amalfi drink, which is delicious. And I had like a trifecta of pasta that was yummy. But I wore this shirt yesterday. It says, drink Yeehaw beer. And Rob asked me, is that a real thing? Because it sounds funny, Yeehaw beer. I'm like, yeah, it's real. He said, have you had it? I'm like, yes, I've had it. And it's delicious. Oh, where's it from? Well, it's from Tennessee. When I went to Nashville 2.5 years ago, I ate at a restaurant, and they didn't really have a lot of dark beers because most places don't have a lot of dark beers. But they're like, well, we have this Dunkel from Yeehaw Beer Brewing. And I'm like, okay, it was so good. I might have had more than one. It was very delicious. So I was very excited to have that. And then 1.5 years ago, when we were in the Pigeon Forge, Gatlinburg area, we were at the Island, which is a touristy shopping area kind of place. It's pretty cool. But I gotta tell you, the moonshine tasting, you have to go to the moonshine outlet and do for $5. They give you these little shot glasses, 13 of them of 13 different kinds of moonshines. And then they give you like a $5 off coupon when you're done. So basically you're drinking for free because you're going to buy something. We bought quite a bit. It was so good. But while we were waiting for our reservations at Paula Deen's restaurant, y'all, and it was good. Let me tell you, Paula Deen can do some catfish, and the chicken was good. It was so good. While we were waiting, right next door to the moonshine place, what? They had a Yeehaw Brewing outlet. So we went there, and we had a flight and had a bunch of stuff. And one of the things that was super, super, super dark and lovely was called the Velvet Charmer. And can I just tell you, so then we bought shirts, and if you buy a certain amount of merchandise, they give you a free beer. So I got a Velvet Charmer free beer for this shirt. I mean, it makes you look kind of like a badass, right? And if you can drink a Velvet Charmer, and you are a badass. Just saying. What the hell was I talking? Oh, La Lanterna. So we talked about beer. I had delicious pasta. I had 2 summers in Amalfi. They were delicious. And then I went for a walk. And then I went down to the river, the Detroit River. I love the Detroit River. It is gorgeous. the Detroit River Walk, and they keep expanding it, making it better and better and better. And it was beautiful last night. And the sun was just getting near that magic hour. It was starting to go down, and the breeze kicked up on the water, and it was delightful. I said delightful. And I got all super sentimental, like, oh, I've missed it down here. And I bought myself roses. I bought myself some yellow roses because I deserve them. And it was great. So I got done walking on the river, and I went back up Woodward. And on my way up to Moot's Pizzeria, good place, there was a little parade. There was singing of songs and chanting and some dancing and a parade. Like I said, it was for BLM. It was very peaceful. Never once did I feel like I was in danger. I stood on the sidewalk and I watched. You know, I always say live your truth. And I believe that. And, you know, no judgment, no comments on what I believe about it. As long as you're peaceful, man, do your thing, right? So I went over to Moots. I think that bartender asked me about Yeehaw beer too. And I told him, yes, it's real, people. It's really good. And I used to go to Moots. They had a drink. They used to have a drink there. Their pizza, by the way, is delicious. So I highly recommend it. They have this cute little salad. Everything is good there. I used to order a Beauregard, and it was a blueberry cocktail. Beauregard, blueberry. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Violet Beauregard turns into a blueberry, right? It was the greatest drink. And they got rid of it. And so last time I was there, probably 8-10 months ago, they're like, we can do a mixed berry version. I'm like, all right, do a mixed berry version. It was good. And they didn't have that yesterday. And the guy was like, well, I can do peach. I'm like, peach. All right, hit me up with peach. So he did peach. So James and the Giant Peach. And if you know what the tie-in is between a Beauregard and James and the Giant Peach, you're my kind of person. Anyway, so I was sitting there, and the people down there they ordered a bunch of food, but they had garlic knots. Oh my goodness. Moots makes the best garlic knots. And my friend from New York says they are like legit, real New York style garlic knots. They're big. So in order, there's 6 garlic knots in an order, and I ate 5.5 of them. And I didn't feel so good when I got done. I was like, bleh, bleh. And then when I got home later on, ooh, it's, you know, when you eat a lot of garlic and you can kind of feel it coming out your pores and you smell yourself, kind of where I was at. They were super garlicky, so good. So remember, Moots, I highly recommend it. And then I'm like, well, I should go home. So I came home. Sorry about that. So that was my night. So, yep, I just want to prop out the city of Detroit and tell them I miss them. Come down, support us. We need you. And that's that. So I'm going to do a pick a book. I'm going to do it from that side, not the kid side, and just see what I get. And I can see, so I'm going to kind of close my eyes a little bit and do a big reach. Oh, I have no idea what this is. Oh, that's weird. Viking Adventure. And it's a kid's book. I don't understand. So sometimes I don't understand how I categorize my books. Maybe, I don't know. Nope. I haven't read this. Must have picked it up in a used book sale is my guess. Okay, that wasn't all that successful, but whatever. Let's see. I wasn't going to do this one either, but let's just see if we can pick a tarot card and not be so lame. I don't know. Oh, that one. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. So my advice to you with this card, the Wheel of Fortune, is if it hasn't already happened, this card signifies an ending of a cycle. And an ending of a cycle always means there's a new beginning, right? It is also a card that has all 4 elements on it, so it represents everybody. It's balance. It's completion. You have gone through a cycle, good or bad, and you're ready for a new one. And can I just tell you, last night when I got home, I kind of did, I kind of went out on a limb and I did something that I was like, oh shit, why did I just do that? But you know what? It kind of worked out okay. At least so far it's worked out okay. So take that leap of faith, Fool card, take that leap of faith, do something. If you're waiting to start something, don't wait. Go do it. Go do it. End of a cycle. Start a new one. Make it fabulous. I believe in you. All right, it's like still 90 degrees out and I have to walk. I really don't want to because I don't like hot weather at all. I wish it would rain, but it won't. So everybody have a fantastic Sunday evening. Choose love, not fear. And above all else, drink yeehaw beer. Oh yeah, they should pay me. Or they probably shouldn't. They're like, no, hell no. All right, you guys have a great night. I will talk to you soon. I love you all very much.